Hey everybody, Tanya from SvG back, and today I want to talk to y'all about how you can utilize AI art to make a little cash money. So if this is your first time here, go ahead and click on like and subscribe below, as that does keep me motivated to continue making these videos so that way you can grow your business and change your life. I have been getting a lot of questions lately about how to utilize different text-to-image AI art generators to make some money. And there's a lot of advice out there. Disclaimer, you definitely cannot just take your AI generated images, slap them on a platform, and expect them to sell well. You do have to reformat them depending on what product you are trying to provide, as well as upscale them with an upscaler to make sure that the quality at larger sizes remains. It does take some work on your end to start generating that income stream. It isn't as simple as doing a text-to-image prompt and slapping that up for sale on a site that I'm about to go through. It does take an additional level of effort. This is not an end-all be-all list. However, it does provide a good framework outside of just basic stock image websites, which are pennies on the dollar. So one site that a lot of people have been talking about is Amazon Merch on Demand, also known as Amazon Merch previously. I have recently started uploading some of my AI generated designs. I am in tier 10. I've made about 10 sales so far. You can apply for Merch on Demand. The application process does take some time. However, this does give you the capability to sell your designs on apparel. Now, there are print on demand marketplaces that you can utilize, like Redbubble. You have the capability to put your items on several different things, including clothing, stickers, phone cases, wall art, and more. And it's just a really cool platform to get your items out there. There are other print on demand marketplaces out here outside of Redbubble, like TeePublic and some others. So just make sure you're doing your research before you decide on a website to sell on. You can also sell through Printful or Printify or a myriad of other print on demand platforms that you can incorporate into your own website. I am personally keen on Printful. I have been using them now for about 4 years and their quality has always been fantastic. You can also utilize a service called Printify, and there are other print on demand services that are currently out there that you can utilize. Your own website is a place where you can sell not just those POD or print on demand items like we just spoke about, but you can also sell your digital files. Sublimation tumbler wraps are a thing. We'll talk about those a little bit more when I get into sublimation designs, but you can see these AI generated artworks here that have been modified in such a way that you can utilize the template for somebody to make a physical item. I recently actually went through and took one of my AI patterns of this green marble agate and actually transferred it onto this cup. So you do have the capability to create physical products also to sell with your AI generated images. You can also provide digital wall art prints in Etsy and other online selling platforms. You can upscale your AI generated art to fit a certain aesthetic for somebody to go ahead and download and print. In conjunction with that, you can sign up for a website like Prints of Love, where you have the capability of the user purchasing your digital product to provide signs and art prints, as well as other things that they can utilize in their home or as a gift. This website will offer you an additional commission on top of what you're already making on your digital file and is a print on demand type business. Keep in mind, it is not as simple as set it and forget it. There is a little bit of work to do when it comes to setting up an Etsy shop. And if you're curious to know more about that, I have a ton of videos on my YouTube channel that you can check out. You also have the capability to sell your digital files on websites like Design Bundles, Creative Fabrica, Creative Market. I would not recommend just slapping things up without some thought. So in this case, for most of this digital paper, I guarantee the size is more than likely 12 inches by 12 inches because that is what most scrapbookers utilize when they're utilizing these digital papers. So you can create these digital files and sell them on a website like Design Bundles, or again, look towards selling them on your own personal website. Also, one other thing that I've seen on the scene is Fiverr, and just doing a quick type search for AI art, you can see that people are offering a few different things here. So they are offering unique AI art to your specs, but also there are people that are fixing or enhancing art generated by AI. So there's two different sides of the fence here. And one of the last ones I wanted to cover was Kindle Direct Publishing. So you can create, manage, and publish your own books on your own time through Amazon. There are some different tips, techniques, and tricks that you need to utilize to successfully publish and sell. However, it's a great platform for people to publish their comic book ideas, children's books ideas, and things of that nature. So keep KDP definitely in the back of your mind. That's all I wanted to go over today. I know it was a very quick overview of some of the avenues that you can utilize to sell your art. So I'd be curious to know what platforms you would like for me to delve into a little bit deeper. I have experience with all of them, so I'm no stranger to how these things work, but there are so many topics that you can cover on this. I didn't want this to be like a 5-hour long video on how to specifically design for certain things. There are a ton of educational videos on my channel about how you can make sublimation tumblers and utilize these different things in graphic design programs. So feel free to check those out or ask for references, and I'm happy to send video links over to you. Really, I just wanted to show the power of how you can utilize and leverage artificial intelligence to create a semi-passive income online. So if you all have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I will catch y'all on the next video. ShootingStarSVG signing out.